If you're married and you're thinking seriously about Social Security, there's a quiet concern many couples share, even if they rarely talk about it out loud. Are we making the best decision for our future? Or are we unknowingly leaving money behind? Money we worked our entire lives for? For many married couples across the United States, small choices about Social Security can add up to tens of thousands of dollars over the course of retirement. And the hardest part is this: the rules are not always clear. They change depending on your situation, and many people don't realize their options until it's too late to adjust. That's why understanding this topic matters. In this video, we're going to talk calmly and clearly about Social Security for married couples. No rush, no complicated language, and no pressure to make decisions today. We'll walk through how Social Security works when you're married. We'll look at common misunderstandings that can quietly reduce lifetime benefits. And we'll discuss practical steps you and your spouse can take to feel more confident and informed. This video is designed especially for Americans between 55 and 80 who want clarity, not noise. You can watch this video at your own pace. Pause if you need to. Come back later if you want. Let's begin with the basics and build from there. When you're married, Social Security becomes a shared topic. Each spouse earns their own benefit based on their personal work history, how long you worked, how much you earned, and how much you paid into the system. But marriage adds another layer. It creates additional choices and additional protections. One of the most important is the spousal benefit. A spouse may qualify to receive up to 50% of the other spouse's full retirement benefit. This is especially important when one spouse earned significantly more or when one spouse stayed home to raise children or care for family. Another key idea is timing. The age at which you claim benefits can permanently change the amount you receive every month. Claiming earlier usually means smaller checks. Waiting longer can mean larger ones. And for married couples, these decisions often affect both people. That's why understanding the foundation is so important before moving forward. Now, let's talk about common mistakes. Not to create fear, but to help you avoid unnecessary regret. Mistake number one is claiming benefits as soon as possible without considering long-term consequences. Early income can feel comforting, but smaller monthly checks can last for decades. Mistake number two is overlooking spousal benefits entirely. Some couples believe only one benefit really matters. That's not true. Spousal benefits can play a major role in retirement income. Mistake number three is making decisions separately. Social Security planning works best when couples coordinate their choices. One spouse's timing can affect survivor benefits later on. And mistake number four is assuming everyone follows the same rules. Marriage history matters. Age differences matter. And work history matters. Understanding your own situation is essential. Let's slow things down and focus on practical guidance. First, know both benefit estimates. Each spouse should understand their own projected benefit and potential spousal benefits. Second, talk openly as a couple. This isn't just about numbers. It's about shared security and shared peace of mind. Third, think long-term. Retirement can last many years, sometimes longer than expected. Fourth, review survivor benefits carefully. For many couples, this becomes one of the most important parts of Social Security planning. And finally, don't rush into decisions. There is value in patience and value in understanding. Good decisions today can reduce stress tomorrow. At this point, you may be wondering what comes next. Here's a simple approach. Start by gathering information: your Social Security statements, important dates, and basic work histories. Next, sit down together. No distractions, no pressure. Just a calm conversation. Then, write down your questions. Questions lead to clarity. And finally, consider professional guidance if something feels confusing. You don't have to do this alone, and you don't have to rush. Confidence comes step by step. To help you organize your thoughts, I've created a free professional checklist specifically for Americans over 55. It's designed for married couples. It highlights key questions, and it helps you prepare before making any decisions. There's no cost, no sign-up pressure. You can download it using the link in the video description. If this topic feels heavy, that's completely normal. Social Security affects your sense of safety, your independence, and your future. The important thing to remember is that most concerns can be addressed with time and information. You don't need perfect answers today. You just need progress. Retirement planning is not about fear. It's about preparation. And you're taking that step right now. Before we finish, let's review the main points. For married couples, Social Security works best when decisions are made together. Spousal benefits matter. Timing matters. And understanding your options can improve long-term stability. This video is for educational purposes only. Always check with a professional if you need personal advice. Thank you for watching. Take your time. And take care of one another. I'll see you again soon.